Welcome to the Soul Energy Podcast with your guide, Sara Wong. In each episode, we'll be discussing the energy that affects us in all aspects of our lives, emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, from the voice of the collective soul. We'll also explore the science of energy, the spiritual side of energy, and the healing power of energy. This is a place to get the tools and knowledge to help you create a life that thrives on energy. I'm so excited to have you here. Let's get started. Welcome to this episode, which is all about manifesting. Oftentimes, with manifesting, we think of setting our intention and doing everything we can in our power to make that intention happen within a specific time frame with a measurable goal that we know we are exactly what we're going after. However, manifesting can be many things. Sometimes manifesting includes manifesting the lessons we need in order to achieve said result, or manifesting could also be making big changes to our energy fields that we activate an entirely new timeline, which brings in new energy into our lives, new people, new experiences, new opportunities, and also new ways to experience your reality. So, manifesting is an energy of choice. It's an activating energy. And when we leverage the energy of manifesting, it really connects to our entire essence. It activates an energetic field around us that we become magnetic to whatever energy we're calling in. Manifesting can look many ways. You can use different affirmations, you can create a vision board, you can do rituals, you can do spells, you can do intention setting, you can do journaling, you can do meditating. There's endless ways to manifest. Law of attraction, there's so many different techniques. And really, to me, what manifesting is a vibrational match. What energy are you truly calling in? Sometimes with manifesting, what happens is it activates our fears. Fears will activate worries, overthinking, and that energy will call in lessons, allowing us to grow so we can then achieve the result we're truly intending to create in our reality. So, manifesting could really trigger a spiritual awakening essentially, because it's going to catapult us through all these different energies that we're calling in to get whatever result we also want to achieve. So, energy is connected to different types of layers and requirements. And this is something we need to understand when we manifest, and why it's so important to be intentional, because sometimes when we set intentions that are beyond the scope of reality, we then start to create a lot of lessons in our reality that takes a long time for us to get to a result. Now, I'm not saying don't be ambitious, but what I am saying is be more connected to the energy of what you're feeling, the energy of what you're calling in. So less about the Result manifesting will narrow your opportunities and really create this singular vision of what you think is possible. And then what you create in your reality is limitation. And when we have limitation in our reality, that is not going to allow us to truly step into our own power. Now, I'm not saying it's a wrong move, but it's really, I feel like, the opposite of what you're trying to do. When we manifest, we're really trying to move into a new energy and bring a new energy into our reality to support us with wherever we're at in our journey. Sometimes manifesting can be a relationship, it could be money, it could be a new job, it could be a puppy, it could be, anything that you're really wanting to bring into your reality. So, manifesting, there's a few ways energetically that are very powerful. And I mentioned one just now, and that's really tapping into the feeling of achieving whatever intention you're really creating and embodying that energy until it's truly brought into your reality. So, for example, if you are wanting to get clarity on a specific area in your life that you're just not sure of. Maybe it's a new job, maybe it's you're ready to just see, what's next for you in work and try new things, or you're at a point in your life where you're just stuck and you feel like stagnant and you're ready for something new. So, one energy you can definitely tap into is the energy of receiving. When you tap into the energy of receiving, you're going to receive energies that help support you in ideas of maybe ways or places to explore, people to connect to. Things start to move in your energy field, and you're allowing yourself to really figure out how to receive that opportunity. So it's really less about how do I force this, but it's more so how do I allow this to come into my reality and be something I can receive effortlessly. And so receiving also opens up those opportunities for you to call in. And oftentimes when we feel lack or, fear of feeling stuck or feel fear of feeling stagnant, it's almost like all we got to do is press go to receive, and that energy alone will support us in actually moving forward. So receiving, I know it feels so easy to do, or I'm making it sound so easy to do. However, receiving is one of the hardest things that many of us don't even know how to do, because we're really taught in our society to be givers and to give more than we receive. And especially women. I've noticed that growing up as a woman, that it feels I have to give more and do more at times. And maybe that's just a cultural thing that I grew up with, but I definitely feel that pressure of having to prove myself, or having to go the extra mile, or having to, speak a little louder, or, you know, uh have a big vocabulary that is impressive and allows myself to articulate in a way that others hold me as superior, or equivalent to their knowledge or expertise. There's a pressure to prove oneself, and maybe it's not just a feminine energy that feels that way. um it could be definitely individual, but I definitely feel that pressure in our society, in the collective energy, that suppressed feminine energy of, if you have a soft voice like I do, sometimes that was deemed as weak or naive, and people mistaken that for insecurities, and maybe at times, feeling like shy, but really it's just, my voice is soft, and and that's just how it come across. And that is my gift, is having a voice that people find healing and activating and soothing. And so it can be used in powerful ways. And also, because of how I speak, it's allowing a lot of people to understand very complex things in a very simple way. So sometimes, strong vocabulary is great for certain types of settings and rooms, and I think the more we can generalize and allow ourselves to be ourselves and know it's enough, and not get stuck on comparisons or who we think we need to be, we're going to find our own way to truly live freely and create from a space of originality, create from our authentic self. And that's, part of receiving, is knowing that just who you are is enough, and you are enough to move forward in any way you choose, and knowing you're capable of receiving these ideas, receiving new opportunities that does support you in making your life move forward in a positive way that feels empowering to you. So that is also a part of manifesting. A lot of times it's the doing. What are you doing? What's your inspired action? What's your alignment, right? But what about, how are you receiving? How are you receiving from the universe, co creating with the universe, and allowing your energy to expand into your intentions? And that could be looking at job opportunities and reaching out to people in your network to support you in securing an interview so you can at least get in front of the hiring manager, right? Or, if you're looking for a new relationship and you're in a new city, in a new space, what is your intention and how are you co-creating in that space? Where are you allowing yourself to explore and go in a new space and connect to like-minded that also might be new to that area too, right? And allowing yourself to fully expand into a new way, a new energy. And if you're, ready to move forward in different ways, how are you allowing yourself to move forward? What does that truly look like? And are you ready to receive from the universe new ideas and new ways to also move forward that might not be on your radar? Because when those ideas come to us, oh, I didn't think about that. That's the universe redirecting you. And if you follow that direction, if it feels divinely guided in your heart, you'd be surprised of what's on the other side. Be willing to take a chance that might look different than the result you intended. Because that's what I've learned recently in my journey, especially over the last 2 years. I almost feel like all of the results and goals I set for myself became the opposite of what I created in my life. And it's almost I'm so grateful for the opposite in many ways because I now understand the journey and true intention I was setting, and it wasn't even about the goal. It was more about how can I feel a certain way regardless of where I'm at, and really feeling the energy and embodying that energy of happiness and joy and knowing I have it now. I don't only have it when I achieve a goal. I have it now and I can be it now because it doesn't require anything to happen other than me to make that choice that I can be happy. I can be joyful now because that's the energy. If when I achieve my goals, that's what I would feel. So why not choose to be that now, knowing that my goals are on the way of achieving because I know I'm committed to manifesting those goals in my reality based on my inspired action and alignment and how I'm co-creating and receiving from the universe with my intentions I really let guide me every single day. So, where in your life and what in your life and what energy specifically are you manifesting every single day? Comment below, let me know. Comment below to activate that energy. So, I am manifesting happiness, I'm manifesting love. So, comment below, what are you manifesting in your reality? And with that, enjoy your manifesting powers, really step into receiving, co-creating, and trusting your journey, trusting that you are enough and you are so worthy of your goals. And each and every day as you move forward, you'll specifically move closer and closer into those goals through your aligned action. Now, scientifically speaking, this also works with your subconscious. Your subconscious is connected to 95% of your reality. So, what does that mean is 5% of your reality is connected to your conscious space, your intentions. So, if your intentions is only 5% of your reality, then your intention sets the frequency, and 95% of your subconscious, your belief systems, your energy blocks, your fears, any unresolved trauma, what you truly believe in terms of what you're capable of is all in your subconscious. And that's going to start to reprogram itself as you grow out of old ways and call in new stuff and start to see your power, see your worth, and start to believe in yourself again. So when we manifest, it biologically changes our DNA over time as we start to integrate these new frequencies, these new opportunities, these new energies that really then activate our internal frequencies, which is also known as our chakra centers. And these chakra centers start to be vibrate in different ways and support us in feeling different ways. So it creates new stability, which creates new emotions, which creates a new version of ourselves, which creates more trust and love around us, happiness. And then from there, we're really able to tap into our higher consciousness where we can bring that into our reality as well. New ideas, new ways to share your gifts, and allowing you to continue to evolve. So I think manifesting to me is an energy that's absolutely activating. It really is an energy that allows me personally to step into my power when I work with it in many ways. So again, really work with manifesting if you're ready to take your life to the next level. And again, last but not least, don't forget to comment below, what are you manifesting in your life? And with that, I'll see you next time. And that is this week's episode. What an honor to spend this time with you. Make sure you journal, reflect, and spend some time on this energy to see how certain topics that were covered apply to your reality and how you can move forward when that energy shows up next time. And for more services, products, content to support you on your spiritual journey, make sure to visit energyhauslb.com. That's energyhauslb.com. Also, make sure to follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. It is all so appreciated. Stay in touch. Until next time.